Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we are going to be focusing on the positives of Madden Mobile 21. We want to be a positive note going into tomorrow, where Madden Mobile 22 is going to be revealed to us, when the release date is, all of the new features, stuff like that, what's going to be changing for Madden Mobile 22. So like I said, today I want to focus on the positives of Madden Mobile 21 and kind of talk about what we would want to see that was positive about this year that can transfer over to 22, as well as kind of think about those things that maybe weren't so positive and how they can change for Madden Mobile 22 as well. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. So, like I said, tomorrow, Nick Messina, our community manager, will be doing a live stream showing us Madden Mobile 22. It'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern on EA Madden NFL's Twitch channel. Make sure to go check that out. But I will also have a couple videos probably on my channel as well. Definitely, as soon as I possibly can, I will have a video out, and then I gotta, based on what we see tomorrow, we will have to see what even the videos are going to be, because I'm sure we are going to get so much information that we won't know what to do with it. So just stay tuned for the channel. I'll probably be asking you guys what kind of videos you want to see, what you want me to break down. But tomorrow we'll have a video or two with Madden Mobile 22. So let's get right into 21 news and things and talk about what we thought was good about the game this year, because there definitely were some positive parts about the game this year. So let's get started really with the first month of the game. I thought it was the best Madden Mobile. It felt the best Madden Mobile in a very, very long time. We had players that were easily attainable, and in different ways they were really good. So starting off, the Fired Up promo was one of the best promos of the year. It was the first promo of the year. It was the only promo that utilized the core loop system, which would have been a really good system if they implemented it the rest of the year, but it was only used really the first month. It was also used with fan favorites, as fan favorites were in the game and relevant for the first month or so, and then they updated them a second time, and they were still usable until they didn't upgrade them ever again. They were stuck at 83 overalls or whatever they were. I don't know exactly, but you kind of get the point there. Those fan favorites would have been really, really good if they kept them updated, but the first month of the game was really good as well, because of the fact that they were players that you could get rosterable, not just from promos, and it was fun. It used that core loop system. Fired Up promo was sweet, and it really gave us a good glimpse into what promos could be like this year, and then not a single other promo was similar to it. Some of the other promos in the first few months as well, that were not tied to field passes, were really good, I thought. I think Top 100, I don't think was tied to a field pass. I know there was like Power Play. I forget what the other ones were, but there were some other ones at the start of the year that were really good. I'm drawing a blank here. I forgot what the other one. It was Icons. There we go. Icons, Fired Up, Top 100, Power Play. Those were the 4 promos that were really good at the start of the year. I thought they were fun because they weren't tied to the field passes. So that first month was really fun because it had some different stuff. Also was new in the first month was the coin packs. The coin packs were really, really good in the first month. Obviously they suck now because they haven't been updated in quite a long time, but every time they updated those packs to make them have better players in them, it was super fun to open packs up, and that's something we're really hoping for 22, as we have coin packs as part of the game. We'll see if that's going to be a thing or not. It may not. It probably won't be, but having at least the starter coin packs, the All Madden pack, the Madden pack, the All Pro pack, obviously your normal Pro pack, having those kind of things in the game were really, really fun for the first few months. And I don't know if you guys remember at the start of the year, I was doing so many videos on if they were profitable and 1 million coins of each of the packs, and I was able to make a ton of content on it. People loved packs. It's what a lot of people love in this game quite a bit. So coin packs for a while were good, but then they stopped. So really, the first month was the best month. But so I really did like those month-long chase players. I think it was kind of fun, and some of the promos we had this year also were good. Like, you have to admit, some of them are good. Once we get our final promo of the year, I'm going to be dropping a full tier list for all of the promos this season, where we get to rank all of them based on how I thought they were, and we'll go over more of that, so that'll be kind of an extension of this video. But some of the promos were really fantastic this year, mainly the ones where they worked differently than all the other ones. Black Friday was probably one of the top 5 promos this year. New Year's was a really good promo. It dropped out of nowhere. We had no sneak peeks, and it had a new concept of live events with the bubblies and stuff. That was a really, really cool idea. I liked New Year's. So some of the promos, Pro Bowl was one of the best promos this year, mainly because you could get all of the players with coins rather than having to spend gems or Madden cash to get more collectibles and through the live events. Pro Bowl was one of the best promos. So some of the promos were a lot of fun. So, you know, hopefully the promos can work a little bit differently the next year. Obviously, the field pass structure allowed them to be completely copy-paste every single time, especially the last few months of the game have definitely been super boring promo-wise. So, but we're focusing on the positive parts. We want to focus on the positive parts. Also, at the start of the year, the Team of the Week promo was one of the better Team of the Weeks we've had recently, mainly because of the gems. It would mainly be useless unless the gems, but we had coin packs where you could get some players. We had live events. The players weren't too expensive. You could pull them out of a lot of pro packs and stuff like that. The sets weren't too outrageous. Team of the Week was one of the best promos we had this year, honestly. And it was a program. But it gave you gems for completing the sets and getting those masters. Team of the Week was really a big positive this year. One of the things that I think a lot of people don't really talk about too much. Now, for me, I am not a fan of the 99 going over 99 overall. I always like the fact that 99 overall should be the top player. However, this year, even though the players are not, you know, they're up to 105s or whatever, the pace of the overall progression has been really, really good. Players have slowly gone up. Each promo and field pass kind of slowly increased that overall, and I think it was a really, really good pace, especially because we're getting these 104s, and the Madden Maxes are, you know, slowly starting to get much easier to get, even though they're still not super hard to get. Not everybody's going to have a full Madden Max team. I think it is really a good pace this year for the overall progression. I think they did a really, really good job with that. And then one of the biggest positives in general, even speaking of overall progression at Madden Max, was getting a free Madden Max Lamar with Master Series. Master Series was a positive on the first day and like the first week when we were able to get that Jalen Ramsey and Julio, and then when we got the Lamar Jackson, because the whole rest of the year it sucked. But giving us this free Lamar Jackson for grinding out the Master Series really made it feel worth it, and is a big, big positive. I'm really glad Nick was able to push for this and get us a really good card that we could have on our endgame teams, literally for doing something that didn't seem like it was worth it for the whole year. And then something else I think that's really important that also gets overlooked is the community really had an impact on plays this year. And I know that's going to be a factor in the next year, because a lot of the plays that we use this year that are super OP have already been removed for next year, such as Seattle, halfback base, I think PA Power O and PA Spot are removed. So some of those OP plays are going to be gone next year, and that's purely based on the community's impact. A lot of the game changers and even Nick are working with the community to make sure that we have a say in the plays. During the year, PA Power O and PA Spot were two of the most overpowered plays when flipped, so the community kind of worked together and said, hey, this is too good. It's not fun if you're just getting 30 yards every single time just for free because the play is so broken, so they took away the ability to flip it. So that kind of thing I think was a big positive this year. I'm really, really glad they were able to focus on that. What was really fun for quite a while, until obviously they stopped doing them, the end of season tournaments. They brought tournaments back, and that was a really fun. Now, they weren't the best setup at some times. I think the first few, the timing was really bad for the ultimate tournament, but in general, tournaments were really a blast to be able to do and play some gameplay. That was really the only time I did grind the game, and you had players for the top end of it. It was really, really good. Really good. I think the tournaments were a big plus this year, and I hope they're able to continue them in some format this year. The end of season tournaments were a big plus. And then the final thing I want to talk about is the card art. The card art has been amazing this year. A couple days ago, I released a video with a full best card art team. Make sure to go check that out if you haven't seen it. But the card art was honestly the best part about this game this year. Almost every single promo, the art was sweet. We had some really, really cool designs. Probably the best year for art we've ever had, and I think that is the most positive thing. Guys, that's just about it for the video. Let me know what your favorite part of Madden Mobile 21 was and what you think should be transferred over to Madden Mobile 22. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this topic, but like I said, that's just about it for me. Today's post notification shout out goes out to This Is the Longest Name on YouTube. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.